So I find this kind of funny. A person asked me in a comment either yesterday or the day before if I watched any Benjamin Cohen content. And I really don't, but it's kind of funny. This article I stumbled across actually was referencing a video that he did. And what he was referring to was a Cardano depression phase where we could see price dip significantly. Now, what he talks about is the possibility that we could end up moving up a little bit before seeing this big pullback, this rejection from the 50-week moving average and having a 50% pullback, getting below the 20-cent range. He talks about some of these support levels at 17 cents, 12 cents, 7 cents before ADA may find its bottom. And respectfully, I disagree. You guys know I'm a lot more bullish when it comes to ADA, and I simply just don't see it happening. Now, what he's really looking at is what played out in this last market cycle in terms of ADA. You know, obviously we went through this long period of downside and negativity and dropping. And we actually started to recover to start 2020 as we got closer to the halving. And then we went through this massive drop in March, and everybody really knows what happened here, the COVID crash. And here's the thing. When it comes to ADA right now, it's very bullish. There's a lot of strength in these charts. You know, that's not to say that there's not downside possibility. You know, I think it's possible we could drop until sometime at the start of November. We could go down, try to retest this 24-cent range. This would basically be retesting the top of this descending wedge that we've been in since the height of the bull market cycle. And what he's essentially saying is that we could end up going down further and getting to 17 cents. It's possible, but there's so much strength at 24 cents that I wouldn't be surprised if we more so instead did one of these and started to recover, getting close to the Bitcoin halving. You know, I don't think a bull market is that far away. I've talked about it being, you know, possibly late Q4, start of Q1. You know, there's still some better times ahead that we aren't quite at yet. Okay. The macro factors surrounding crypto, they're still tough, right? We still have the possibility of more interest rate hikes, higher inflation. There's still so much capital flowing around. You know, we don't know what the GDP is going to look like either for Q3, Q4. There's a lot of stuff that's still in play. Yes, we could face some more downside, but with as much stuff as Cardano has been building and the massive developments that have taken place, it's tough to see really where we could have that much downside. I think if we do go lower and we break this yearly low of, you know, 22 cents is the yearly low, but 24 cents is where that big band of support is. It's tough to envision us getting down even below 17 cents. I think 17 cents is the bottom, you know, that we could hit. It's possible. I still don't think we get there, but that's what I've talked about even since 2022. We talked about the possibility of 17-cent ADA. Now I feel like I'm just rambling, but it's important that people know what is in play here. Really, anything could happen. We could have, you know, another big black swan event like we had in 2020 that takes the market lower. Like if, you know, the SEC appeal against Ripple ends up getting won and they found that XRP is in fact a security, and then that has broader ramifications on the crypto market in general. And that's a discussion for a different day. But again, I remain more bullish. I think we still see this year close out on a positive note. I still think that we approach some great numbers as we get into the halving, and especially late 2024 is when we should start to see some levels approaching the all-time highs. Now, again, this is not financial advice. This is not a specific science. Everybody's got their opinion when it comes to this. As you guys know, again, I tend to be more on the bullish side. I'm more altcoin driven. I've never owned BTC, believe it or not. I've owned, you know, tons of other alts, but I think ADA's got a huge chance for the future. Cardano's building great things. We're getting great adoption. And with some of the partnerships that we're fostering and the developments that are being made, it's too big to not have this bullish sentiment behind it. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.